Right, in this video lesson we're going to have a look at one more measure that we can use in our analysis of data, and that's the median. Our definition for median. It says here that the median is the middle score. The middle score after the scores have been arranged in ascending order, which we know is from the smallest to the largest number. Now the median, it says, divides the data into two parts so that there are equal numbers of scores below the median and above the median. That's very, very important. So the median can only be used for numbers, numerical data. So it can't be used for categories like blue eyes, green eyes, things like that. So there's your concept of median. It's the middle number, but they've got to be put in the correct order. So a couple of very straightforward examples to start with. It says find the median for the scores. The median for the scores. Well, first of all, check. Are they in order? Let's look at A. Yep, A is definitely in order. Okay, so if we take the middle number by crossing off the outside numbers, what we're left with is a number in the middle. Well, that number is the median. The median is 4. And notice that it cuts the numbers into equal halves. There's your median. Look at B though. Are they in order? And the answer is no, they're not in ascending order. So the first thing we need to do is to arrange them. If we don't arrange them in order, you cannot work out the median. You've got to arrange them in order. Alright, so we get, looking at this one, we get 3, 7, 8, 9, and 9. Alright, so let's find the middle number. It's pretty obvious what it's going to be. If I cross out these numbers here, one at a time, I'm left with 8. So my median is equal to 8. Alright, very good. One more example. I'll just extend this up the page a little bit. So we've got it. A bit too far. Down it comes. Hopefully that's correct now. It says find the median for these scores. Well, first thing we're going to do is to arrange them. So I'm just going to put this here because these are your notes. You need to know this. Ascending order. So I'll write these out in ascending order. So we get 3 and 3 and 4, 5, 8, 8, 9, and 9. Alright, so let's cross off the ends. Here we go. Cross 3 and 9 off, cross 3 and 9 off, cross 4 and 8 off, and suddenly we have a problem. There are 2 scores left. Not one single score, but 2 scores left. So the median has to be calculated by taking the average of those 2 scores. Whatever they are, average them out. So you take the average of those. So we might put this here, average these. And you always have to do this when you've got 2 numbers left in the middle. Average these. So if we work that out, our 5 and our 8 divided by 2 actually gives us 6.5. So you'll notice that the median doesn't actually have to be one of the scores, and it may not be one of the scores if the average is taken of the two numbers. So in this case, the median is 6.5. Good point to remember. What about this one? B. They're not in order. Let's quickly order them. 2, 3, 3 again, 4, and there are 3 8s, so it's 8, 8, 8, and then 9 and 9, and followed by 10. Okay, so let's click them off. One off there, one off there. Take them off the ends. Keep taking them equally off the ends. Make sure you do that. And suddenly, we're left with 2 middle scores. Now, it's pretty obvious that the median here, when you average 8 and 8, is going to be 8. So you probably don't even need to do the actual question or the solution to this. 8 plus 8 divided by 2. You can see clearly that the answer to that must be 8. So that's the median of those. So there you've covered the median. Couple of tricks. Remember, if you've got one single number, that's fine. If you've got two, you've got to average them. But remember, you cannot do this without putting the numbers into ascending order first of all.